What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have company. This company is going to disturb me in this episode, but we are going to manage. Okay, so please bear with me because I have a stubborn company. This company won't let me prosper. Okay, but anyway, we are here to do a review of the book that I read last month, written by Gabriel Union. This book, You Got Anything Stronger? That is the title. So this book is made up of a couple of stories, different stories, and it goes through it starts with the story of Gabriel Union stepson coming out that he's gay, and he wants to be identified as he's a boy, but he wants to be identified as a girl, and how they went through that season with this boy. Then it also talks about the racism and the history of racism, and how the parents of Gabriel Union dealt with racism, and how Gabriel Union has been dealing with racism. And it also talks about Gabriel Union's struggle with heavy menstruation. Okay, I think she also talks about the struggles of menopause. Yeah, so there are so many stories in here, but there's one particular story that I want to pick up so that we talk about, so that I give you my opinion. Again, my company is causing mayhem. This company of mine is causing mayhem. So I picked, when I do my reviews, I always give you my point of view on something. We have to learn. There is always a lesson to learn from all these books. Okay, so my point of view is going to come from this statement that Gabriel Union makes, that women are taught to devalue themselves as they age. Okay, women are taught to devalue themselves as they age, in that when a woman is young, the society sees them as very important and everybody wants to work with them. But when a woman ages, then the society views them as people who have less value. Okay, and so people have no interest in you as much as they did when you were young. And you can actually see it, that people now, when they have opportunities, they look out for younger women. Okay, and this is something that is natural. We cannot fight it. Okay, so what can we do as women? I don't even imagine. I'm only going to talk about women, but even men, really, even men, when they have aged, people devalue them. The society devalue them. People don't need them as much. Okay, so my point of view is I'm going to give you some of the ways that I had put down that you can use to sustain your value, to make sure that you are valuable throughout your life until the day you die. Okay, so I've come up with a few of these ways that I want to share with you guys, and I hope that your life is not going to be the same again. Okay, number one, invest in your appearance. Growing up in my teenagehood, I suffered acne problem, and I used to have this friend of mine from church who finally relocated to the United States, and she had very beautiful skin. And you know what she told me? She told me, Princess, one day when you finish school and you get a job, please invest in yourself. invest in your appearance, okay? She told me, get get money from your salary and buy good products for your skin so that you look good. And find over time, she told me, you need to get to a point where you'll find products that work for you and stick with them. Stick with them so that you can look the same throughout your life, okay? And so I want to encourage you all to pick something from that. Invest in your appearance, and not only your skin, though your skin is the most important thing, but also your weight, okay? Your weight is made up of food that you eat, so you need to practice healthy eating, eat balanced diet, and eat not manageable proportions, but really average portions, okay? Don't overdo food, okay? Make sure you keep your weight in check. Appearance is not only about the skin, it's not only about the weight, it's also about the hair, like me. I used to do braids a lot, but I got to a point where I was seeing my hairline was receding, my edges were receding, and I got to a point I was like, you know what, I need to stop doing braids. So I stopped doing braids, and I only do this are called natural hair twist. So I just twist my natural hair, and over time I have seen my edges are starting to grow back, because I want to be in my 50s and still have my edges. I want to be in my 60, in my 70 and still have my edges. It is possible. I've seen women like that. Yeah, and your appearance is also the way you dress. Yeah, so you need to go to which app is this? There's this app. I'm forgetting it. Yeah, so I'm getting this app where you can see different kind of fashions. You can even follow people on this social media, people who are taking good care of the of their dressing. They're very mindful of how they dress, and you pick your fashion sense from one person that you feel like you gravitate towards, yeah, so that you find also your fashion sense. You find something that you don't have to have many clothes, but find your fashion sense. Find something that works for you. Find something that if you dress, it's like your signature, okay? So that you don't dress badly, and so that you don't get confused over the years. Over the years, you go through stress, and there are some days you can just dress badly. That's why it is advisable to find your fashion sense. A kind of dressing that works for you, so that you have a signature fashion, a signature dressing, so that people know you the way you dress, and it works for you, and it takes the shape of your body, so that even on your bad days you can still be smart, okay? Yeah, so there are so many things about appearance, and you need to look into that. Invest in your appearance. Not that you hoard, not that you spend all your money in the way you look. You can get things that work for you that are even really affordable. Yeah, so just get things that works for you, so that you invest in your appearance. When you invest in your appearance, you drink water, you use the best products, you age gracefully. Even when you're old, you're 50, but you make 50 look good, okay? Yeah, so age is really not a problem. You can find even when you're 50, some people can still look for, when there are opportunities, they're still looking for who is the best 50-year-old, and then they find you, okay? So let's be active in investing in our appearance. I have so many points. So because I've delved so much in this, and we are at 10 minutes, I'm going to brush off through these others. So number 2 is physical and mental health. Work out, okay? You guys need to work out, and you don't have to have money to go to the gym, really. Shut up. My company is now singing. Okay, now this is a singing competition. Anyway, so invest in your physical and mental health, okay? Like me, this past week I started my therapy. This past week I started going actively. Okay, I work out actively, but I've started going for physical therapy, like physiotherapy, actively, like every week at least I go once, you know. And you don't have to have money to do these things. Like therapy, you can speak to people, you know. If you have problems, speak it out, don't keep it to yourself. You don't help people by keeping quiet with your problems. You don't even help yourself, okay? Yeah, so your kind of therapy could be speaking to someone, you know. Get someone that you trust, speak with them, okay? Your physical therapy could just be running. If you don't have money for a gym, just run. Wake up in the morning, run. Wake up in the morning, jog. Spare 1 hour in the evening and jog, you know. Yeah, so invest in your physical and mental health, and it will go a long way. Even when you are 60, you will be the best 60-year-old available, okay? You will be different, imagine, trust me. Number 3, network. Build your network, people that you know, okay? People that you know, because even at 80, you want to find opportunities for your children, and those opportunities you'll find them if you built good network. The other day I went to a graduation with my auntie, and my auntie was meeting the in-law, because this cousin of mine who is graduating is already married. So my auntie is meeting her in-laws for the first time, and then they're just greeting each other like, yes, how are you? I'm just like, I'm just, excuse me, my name is Princess, huh? And you, what's your name? So how are you related to Angela? Oh, okay, you're the auntie, you're the cousin. Oh, good to know. I'm the cousin too. And okay, can I have your number? Can we talk again next time? And you know, with such conversations, you end up getting building new networks, you know. You end up building networks, and before you know it, you know. You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside and play? Do you want to go outside and play? I have tried to get this baby outside, but he's not going outside. Anyway, so we have said number 3, build networks, okay? These networks will keep you your value up even when you're old and you don't have opportunities of making new networks, okay? Or they will be the networks that you know throughout your life will help you to create more network as you continue to age. Yeah, okay? Number 5. Okay, I'm not going to. The next one is build self-awareness radically. By building self-awareness, I mean know your weaknesses and know your strengths, okay? And once you know your weaknesses, accept your weaknesses, because women, the society has a way of bringing women down, okay? So when you know your weaknesses and you radically accept them, then people cannot bring you down even as you continue to age, because really you know that you now have wrinkles, and you know they're not telling you something new. It's something that you know and you're accepting, and age is a blessing, you know. So work on your self-awareness, okay? The next one, get your purpose. I know nowadays people are not taking education seriously, but trust me, don't look at it like the certificate. Look at it as the life that you live when you are going to school. Is a life of meeting people, is a life of learning from people, is a life of dropping the lessons that you have learned that needs dropping over time. Yeah, so it's a personal development journey, and getting in a society like Kenya that still appreciates certificates, you need to get your certificate so that you're valuable throughout your life. Without education, in a society that still appreciates education, you are going to feel worthless over time. So as much as education is hard, as much as we struggle getting fees because of our financial status, imagine if you have to beg people to donate for you, if you have to beg your MP to help you out, you know, go out of your way to get your education. Even if the course you've chosen for yourself is hard, imagine I encourage that you go for it. Just push, just keep on pushing until you get your papers, okay? Because this society appreciates certificates still, and it's not really advisable to be without them, okay? Even people that are succeeding with all the certificates, let me tell you what they're not telling you is that there are opportunities, good, better opportunities that they miss just because they don't have the right papers, okay? So hata kama masomo ni ngumu, please push, keep pushing, get your certificate. And while at it, learn from people, create network. These people, even when you're 80, you'll see your classmates, you know, like now the President Ruto, the other day went to meet his classmates, his high school classmates, you know. Yeah, so please go to school, get your papers, get your certificates, and build your network while at it. Next one, get married, okay? Get married. Even in this society, women are still given value based on their marital status, okay? And me, my 2 cents is this: when you're in high school, at least, or maybe let's say when you go to college or university, go with the mind of finding a partner, okay? Even at your first job, go with the mind of always know at what point you want to get married, and go for it. Be intentional about getting a partner, okay? If you're not intentional, if you want a partner to come find you, imagine it will be hard. So be intentional about getting a partner, and I advise that people get married. People by 25, you need to find someone that you're serious with, that you've walked through life together for a long time, you know, so that at least you get married to someone that you know. Connection is everything. Having a connection with someone that you're getting married to help you guys to live in marriage for longer, okay? So get married, because this society still puts value on women based on their marital status. The next one, get a child, okay? Because what we are talking about is the society devalues women as they age, okay? So having a child who is succeeding will put value on you. People who have children who are succeeding will tell you. Children who have come out and they're doing well, like my mom right now, is really feeling valuable, even is feeling worthy, even though she's aging, even though she's not looking her best right now. But because she has a daughter who is looking good, she has a daughter who is doing good in life, it puts value in her. The people still talk well of her. People still appreciate her. People still, you know, pass by her house just to say hi. When I go, visitors still come along, you know. So get children. In a society that still appreciates having children and still gives value to women based on how many children they have, or whether they have a child at all, you need to have a child, okay? So if you don't have a child, ask people who are barren as you continue to age, and there's nothing much about you, and you don't have a child. It's hectic. The next one, work on your financials. Create wealth while at it. The moment you get your first salary, start creating wealth. Go through my videos and find ways that I've put out there on how you can create wealth when you just get your first job, okay? You need to create wealth, because start planning for your retirement now, on your first job. And even now, if you're hearing this story for the first time, it's never too late to start, okay? Your journey starts now. You need to have something for yourself in terms of finances, because if there's something that kills people who are old, is begging for money. Even from your own children, asking for money. When you could get your own money when you're young, that thing is hard, okay? So please, Save money now, invest money now, have your finances in check now, plan for your retirement, the kind of life you want to. The kind of life you want to have, the kind of life you want to have financially when you're old, depends on the way you're living your life now. Okay? All right, let's do the next one. The next one is seek employment opportunities and don't settle for employment opportunities that do not serve your needs, financially, physically, and all that, because people waste themselves in some jobs that do not serve them. There is this story that, you know, there are no employment opportunities outside there. Even me, I have been a victim, or I can say I'm a victim. But you know what, you don't have to be me, you can just be you. Okay, so be active in applying for jobs, be active in seeking for other opportunities. Don't settle in a place that does not serve your needs, because at the end of the day you'll feel wasted, and they will milk you and either lay you off, or maybe you retire poor. Okay, or you retire worthless, having nothing to carry home. So please continue applying for jobs and get better jobs that serve your needs financially and physically. Those jobs, and mentally and emotionally, those jobs that frustrate you until now you're frustrated at your old age, you're bitter. You need to get out of those jobs. Okay, yeah, they will take away your value and leave you feeling like you have no esteem, like you're worthless. Okay, we are almost done. Learn a new skill. Okay, and with learning a new skill, I advise that you look inside and look for your passion. What is it? Like for me, my passion is talking. So really, the day I retire from employment, I'll keep on talking. Yeah, I'll look for opportunities that can serve my talking, because I love talking. I can be a speaker, I can start a farm and just be speaking and employ people who want to talk like me, you know, and just live my life. So look for a skill that is the job you'll wake up to the day you have no strength to wake up every day in the morning to go for work. Some people even work when they're 60 or 70. Why are you doing that? Do your skill, your passion at that age. Okay, something that you can do easily, something that you can do without effortlessly. Okay, the next one is read books. Okay, reading books works on your memory, it works on your sharpness. You know, you learn from people, you learn new vocabularies. You know, you don't forget a book once you read it. Yeah, so it helps you to stay woke and to stay sharp even as you continue to age. Because some people, when they're 60, now they forget things. Now, you know, they don't have patience. Now, you know, you can't even speak well, and now you are worthless. Okay, your value has really depreciated. Yeah, so cultivate the lifestyle of reading books. Some people say they watch movies. Some people say they learn from the social media. That thing does not work on your IQ like reading books. Okay, because when you're just swiping like this, that's how your mind works. And when you're watching movies, you watch a movie and you forget. But now when you read, it sticks in your mind. Okay, it's recorded by your brain and you don't forget it easily. So cultivate a culture of reading a chapter a day. Okay, just a chapter a day. You don't have to do too much, just a chapter a day. Make it a lifestyle. Okay, the next one is create time with people that you love. Okay, those are the people that will make you feel worthy even when now you're of age. Okay, but if you don't create time for them, they will not have time for you when you're of age. Okay, travel if you can. Okay, if you can't travel, if there are opportunity to travel, even if you're going for a funeral and there's a free bus, you hop into it. You don't have to travel to Maldives. You can just travel to Nyeri, to Meru. Just experience Kenya, experience your surrounding, experience your environment. Travel and learn from people and learn from places. You know, traveling is a good way to open your mind to how people are living outside there, so that you can improve yourself. Okay, the last one. Woo! The last one. Spend more time. Oh, spend money to save more time. Okay, some people just love doing things on their own, and as much as African women were born to die frustrated and die tired, you know, we need to change that narrative. If you are working to and earning money, use that money to save time. Okay, save on time. There are things that spend time with the people that you love, and other things let money work for you. Okay, yeah. So according to me, those are the things I think we can do as women, so that we can work on ourselves. We can invest on ourselves, so that even when we are old, we are still worthy. We are still worthy. We are still worthwhile. We still have our esteem in check, and we can still survive this harsh world. As much as the society is devaluing us, we can invest in ourselves so that we stay valuable. What do you think? Leave me your comment on the comment section below. And I'm sorry about this company of mine. I'm so sorry about this company that has been disturbing us. Anyway, I'm not sorry. At least you have seen the company that I keep around me. Okay, so you guys have a nice time. Have a good week. Have a good week. Enjoy yourself. Okay, I'm recording this on a weekend. That's why I'm saying have a good weekend. But this video is coming on Monday. Today is Monday when you're watching this, so I want to wish you guys a blessed week. I speak blessings over your new week. I speak the presence of God over your new week. May the presence of God go out with you and come back home with you. And I decree increase in your life. I decree better opportunities in your life. Okay, God bless. Remember to subscribe. Peace. Say bye. Say bye. Enoch, say bye. Come say bye. Say bye. Bye. Bye.